Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your soul tarot reading. This tarot reading is intended for those of you who identify yourself as a Lightworker, a Starseed, an Indigo, or you just feel that you have incarnated at this time because you have a special soul mission for the upliftment and evolution of humanity. This is a timeless tarot reading, so whenever you come across it is the perfect time to receive the messages contained within it. All the tarot decks that I am using in this reading are listed in the description below this video. Now, my fellow brothers and sisters of the light, if you find this reading very helpful and you would like more readings such as this one, let me know, and I will definitely see about adding some spiritual advice in for, all the light workers out there on a monthly basis. So just let me know. All right, Scorpio, let's take a look and see what the primary spiritual influence that you will have this lifetime for your spiritual mission, for the upliftment of humanity. All right, you guys received Hilarion. Hilarion is from Saturn and steps down his energy through the Temple of Truth over Crete. He is a negotiator for Earth on the Council of Saturn and helps us remain connected to our spiritual journey. As a master of the orange fifth ray of technology, science, truth, and knowledge, he invites you to open your mind so that he can drop seeds for new ideas into your consciousness. He assists those who are ready to become higher channels and clairvoyants. Your guidance is to sit quietly and ask him to help you be all that you can be. So, Scorpio, right away, I know that many of you have very strong, powerful minds, as well as you already have psychic ability, clairvoyance, things of that nature from birth, okay? But what this is saying is, in this lifetime, you are really going to take those spiritual gifts to like 5 other higher levels, okay? You're going to really expand that spiritual gift within you because you've walked this path for a few lifetimes, as a psychic, as a medium, as a channeler, as a clairvoyant, that type of energy. And because of that, you are able to really evolve and expand in that ability. And also the ascended masters, the higher energy beings who can work with you, is going to expand this lifetime as well. So let's pull some Lightworker Oracle cards to get more information about your soul path, the map of your soul, your journey for this incarnation, for your spiritual mission. All right. Wow. Several signs have received this. We have 1111 messages and numbers. So, repeating number sequences absolutely means something in your world, Scorpio. Not just repeating numbers, but, all repeating signs and synchronicities that continually pop up in your reality. That is the universe speaking to you, okay? Also, there's an element of sacred geometry with this card and this energy. If you don't know what different repeating number sequences mean, I would suggest, looking at many different resources and opinions of each number, and then, deciding from there what messages really resonate with your soul. But definitely an activation happening for you this lifetime. Not surprised because of the energy we see coming out for you. You are definitely taking things to the next level with your spiritual ability this lifetime, Scorpio. Oh yeah, look at this. First ray of power. This is saying that you are a leader, Okay, you are meant to lead, you are meant to guide people. You are a very strong, powerful force of energy. You're creative. There's many transformations and changes that are going to take place in your life that are setting you up for this role of leadership. So look, we have 11, 11, and then we have 1. So 11 and 1. Spiritual decree. So number 41 here. This right here is saying that you, my friend, you are going to be at a point where you're like, I'm not sure which direction to go. You know, what should I do with this? What should I do with that? And this is the universe saying to you, Scorpio, listen, you've walked, you know, similar lives with this energy. And because of that, you are a master of this energy now. So you have the power and the ability to direct how you utilize your spiritual gift and share it with humanity this lifetime. Okay? You definitely have far more free will in how you express that outwardly. And the universe is saying, tell me, you know, what is it that you want? How do you envision, you know, birthing all of this into humanity? Because you are meant to be in a leadership role. Do not doubt that, Scorpio. So let's pull a couple of cards to see the energies that are available to you this lifetime that walk with you. They're your special power and magic spiritually, okay? So we have Spirit Keepers of the East. This here, yes, and very nicely paired with that first ray of power. This is letting you know, Scorpio, there's going to be a lot of different changes and transitions that take place over the course of your life, but it all brings about beautiful new beginnings with each transition, and it just, like, each time you expand more, you evolve more, your consciousness reaches ever higher and higher, okay? With Saturn, Saturn is the teacher energy, okay? Oh my goodness, and then look at this, Spirit Keeper of the South. So we have where we keep going through these changes and transition as you're reaching higher and higher. Finally, you come to this place of Spirit Keeper of the South, and this is abundance, this is prosperity, this is your safe landing, your happiness. And so if you notice, here is the rising sun, and here is the sun hanging in the sky. So for you, Scorpio, in the morning, it would do your soul well to face the east as the sun rises, and, you know, do meditation, do prayer, do gratitude, quiet your mind, still your mind, you know, whatever it is you got to do during those moments as the sun is rising, and feel those rays upon you. It will be very healing to you, okay? So let's see, Scorpio, how your spiritual gift is going to physically manifest and unfold in this life. All right, well, that is way too many cards. I'll just shuffle like this to make it easier. Wait, whoa, we got out of whack here somehow, some way. Alright, there we go. At least I think there we go.
Here's the sun again. Look at that. Yes.
The sun energy is very powerfully healing to you, Scorpio. So I would highly recommend sunning yourself frequently. Not to suntan, but to absorb those rays from the sun. Also, this is talking again to your leadership with your psychic ability. You are going to be well known, very powerful, a master, the leader in what you do. And it's, however you are utilizing your psychic gift of clairvoyance, of mediumship, of being a channel. Look at this, divine justice and abundance. Yeah, there's your abundance again. So with divine justice there, there's this element of fairness and righteousness and need for balance within you. I almost feel like you're trying to advocate for people somehow, some way. And it's funny, my eyes just all of a sudden started burning really bad, so I had to close them, and I'm itching them as I'm trying to do this reading here for you. And look at her eyes are closed. To me, Scorpio, the universe is saying you don't really see the full picture about anything until you close your human eyes and you only see with the eyes of your soul. That is when you can see something in its entirety, and you can be completely balanced and fair and emotionally disconnected when you look through the eyes of your soul, not your human eyes, okay? The entire truth is illuminated for you. And this here is saying, despite any hardship, you will come to this place of comfort and abundance in your life, okay? So let's pull, because I do see a lot of transition and change happening for you. So that's why I'm saying you will land in a very good, comfortable, secure, abundant place. So have heart. So I'm going to pull some clarifiers for these major arcana energies about how your spiritual gift will unfold in this life. And with this also, I feel like many of you are going to use your spiritual gifts and psychic ability in some sort of spiritual based practice, okay? Like your profession eventually becomes doing something that is spiritually based 100%. It's not about the corporate world. Yes, look at here. Transformation, certainty, and confidence. This is the clarifier for the solar deity. Yeah, you are going to become a master of, whatever your skill is there. And like I said, on here it says, he assists those who are ready to become higher channels and clairvoyance. That is you. That you are becoming that, the master of that energy, of that experience, this lifetime. I mean, good God, look at the pairing of those cards. And then with divine justice, we have goddess of creation. Oh, look at transformation, 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 transformation. Like I said, Scorpio, you are going to have a lot of changes and transformation in your life, creativity and wholeness. But this is part of your life plan, and you are essentially a goddess or god of creation. And when you really tap into your inner self, and that's the only place you work from, you will be amazed at your manifestational talents and abilities. Not only that, the way you can see through all situations and people. Here we have with abundance, this could not be a better card. It's card 3. This is also card 3. So synchronistic, especially since we have 1111 right there. Harmony, power, self-confidence, productivity. This says that you are coming into a period of time where all things are harmonious and they flow, and you have abundance and you have happiness, just like I said with this card here, just like I said with this card here. So Scorpio, if you've struggled financially or anything like that, again, there comes a point after all these transitions, changes, and what have you, where you land in a really good, comfortable, abundant spot. And I feel like for many of you, that has to do when you become fully versed in a spiritual based practice or business of some kind. So let's pull some more cards just to get a bit more information about these energies. So with the solar deity and the amethyst, we have balance. I understand and embrace the opposing forces in life that bring about balance. Now with this isn't so much about, you know, 50% light, 50% dark or anything like that. This is an energy of understanding when you need to use your forces of light and when you need to use your forces of dark as you navigate through your human experience. And this is so well paired because this is saying like nothing is hidden from you and you are the master of your ability. So you will understand fully, and I'm not surprised with divine justice here, you will understand fully that there are times when you are to use your dark energy and there are times when you are to use your light energy, and the light and the dark are interchangeable, they're intertwined, one cannot exist without the other. Like, you get that, but it's more than that. You know when to use which energy for different people, different experiences. But even in that, using your, you know, dark energy, it doesn't mean that you are creating destruction. For some of you, you do know when you need to create the destruction and the chaos, when something new needs to be birthed, when transformation needs to happen, okay? But for others of you, it's just so much deeper than that. But what a really nice card to pair with those. And then here, Goddess creation, divine justice, at day is rest. I find peace in nature and rest my body and mind in order to connect with spirit. Yes, this is saying rest your mind, quiet your emotions. Here's a nice big sunshine again. Usually in tarot readings, tell me, it's not full moon this, full moon that. In your reading, Scorpio, it's like big sun, a sun, and oh, here's another sun, and here's another sun, okay? We have the rising sun, we have the midday sun, and we have the setting sun here, and then the entire sun itself. So, yeah, connecting in to your soul self is paramount for you and your connection to the divine. And you know, you need to do it. Connect to yourself, close your human eyes, quiet your mind, go within, connect to the divine, and you are totally unstoppable, okay? Just unstoppable. And then look at, for all of this abundance and harmony, we have healer. To me, this is like your energy is healed. Again, you are secure. You've landed in a safe space. You're happy. All is well in your world. Very nice, Scorpio. Now, let me pull you some advice for your spiritual journey this lifetime. We have divine light, and that's paired up with the sun. Yes, you are the divine light, my friend. You are the divine light, but you understand that the light is what casts the shadow, okay? Pairs nicely with that balance card. And then here we have responsibility. So this pairs nicely with justice. Again, when dealing with anybody, any situation, if you close your human eyes, close your human emotions, and speak with just your soul and go from there, there is no question, okay? Everybody is accountable and responsible for who and what they are. We all have a choice. And then over here, where we have we're healed, everything's happy, everything's harmony, everything's abundance, we have clarity on top of that. And it's like you understand, you finally understand why everything in your life played out the way that it did when you land in this safe space, this safe, comfortable, secure space. And you're psychic as hell, okay? You are psychic as hell. Like, who could top you? I'm just saying. You are a leader, Scorpio. You are meant to, you know, end your days definitely as some sort of spiritual guru, leader, master clairvoyant, master psychic, something along those lines. Master tarot reader. So I'm just going to pull some clarity on your advice here. So with the divine light, the balance card, master, and the sun, we have air, meditation, awareness. Yes. You are going to become aware of everything, that nothing will be a secret from you. Not with this solar deity there. And then here with responsibility, we have answered prayer, goddess of creation, you know, divine justice. Yes. When we take responsibility for our actions and we're accountable for the choices we make, and we really understand that, and it's part of our energy, prayers are answered. You know, things do change. When we finally see our place in the picture and we do everything we need to do to correct that, that's when things change. And for you, this is really about quieting your mind and connecting with your soul, okay? That is where your answered prayers come from. And then over here, we have water, reflection, neutrality, and peace. So we have harmony, peace, abundance, prosperity, healing, and clarity. Yeah. So things that might be really crazy, you know, early in life, where it's just one change after another, constant transition, but that energy eventually changes and you land in a safe, secure spot, and that comes about through your own psychic ability and development. And again, like I said, you've already have lifetimes working with this energy. This lifetime is all about becoming the ultimate master of that energy, okay? And you are the sun, my friend. I can't believe how many suns are in this reading. So Scorpio, thank you so much for incarnating at this time and sharing, you know, your beautiful soul with everybody and utilizing your spiritual gifts to help guide others, you know, on their journey this lifetime. I am sending you lots of love and light. Again, let me know if you would like for me to upload monthly spiritual guidance for you. I am wishing you all the best. Namaste, Scorpio.